Good afternoon, everybody. It's Trent and Jonathan with All About Sewing here on
What's up,
Tuesday,
everybody?
June 10th. We are going to make some class announcements, talk about a few things. We got some pictures to show you first from this weekend's event, and then stay tuned at the end because we do have a fabulous fabric reveal. So get ready for today's episode of Live with Trent and Jonathan. Here we go, everybody. Get ready for this fabric. All right. All right. We're here. I don't know who's in the comments so far. Find out in just a second. Make yourself known.
Make yourself known. Make yourself at home.
All right, guys. So we had a really big weekend with our trunk show. As you know, we started the Glamour of the Gulf Coast bag 2 weeks ago now. And we'll talk about part 2 of that coming up as a reminder. But we had a really great trunk show with Marilyn. I think it went really well. And we do have a few pictures from that, guys. As you can see, I got some pictures. Here's our little class. Everybody hanging out there with Marilyn just talking. She did a great job. I don't know if you're watching, Robin, but who's there? Oh, I don't have our comments.
We got a Debbie and we got a Virginia.
Hello, Debbie. How are you? Good to see you. Virginia and Debbie were both in attendance at this here event. Look, I see Debbie. Debbie's right over here on the right. You can see Jonathan. There's Debbie. Miss Virginia's sitting right back there in the back with Miss Bacon. I can see. Yeah, guys, we had a great little event. Here is the Tracking the Tropics quilts, which is we will be making ours as soon as we get this pattern. Miss Marilyn said she'd have it in about a week. So I'm pretty excited about that. Beautiful work on that, Robin. Thank you. I appreciate that. Debbie Yeager, you're so kind. Guys, this is what your quilt is going to look like for Manchac Marshland. If you are interested in this fabric and in this quilt, we are going to get this pattern as well. So I'm excited about this. This fabric was gorgeous. I think everybody really reacted really well to this fabric. It's beautiful. And guys, we did bring in a little bit of the cracked ice blenders you see there, and we did bring in that wind on the water, that navy with the wind pattern that so many of you like so much. There's Robin getting into it. Great. She did such a good job with this presentation, guys. You really messed out. Hi there, Tanya. Welcome.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I don't recognize it. Tanya Willite. I think that's a new name.
Willite. When the for the fabric you care about. Oh, that's Woolite. I know you do. I love that navy too, Debbie. We'll be fighting over it. Actually, I think we have a whole 15 yards. We won't have to fight over it. We'll still have some left over for Mary Gill. Look at my beautiful display, guys. God, merchandising genius over here. No, but we did. It was great. Everything looked really great. Everybody did a great job. Here we are. You can see how we had the presentation set up. She just did a wonderful job with her PowerPoint. An absolutely fantastic job. And I really think that it could not have been any better. She did such a good job, and you guys were so great. Their questions were great. Your engagement was great. And I loved y'all talking with her and stuff. That was very, very cool.
Yeah, we got to hang out with her a little bit after the fact, and she really had a lot of good things to say about, not only us, but our group of people, you guys, our crowd.
You really,
a lot of good things to say about y'all. So
you really, really did, y'all.
That's cool, Tanya. Let's see. Let's put Virginia's up there first. Yeah.
Can't wait. I know. So you're going to be excited because Bench Pillow's coming up too. But we're going to work out. Miss Debbie and I, yes, Virginia, Debbie and I did talk about those quilts, and Debbie has some interest in helping us with teaching those. Right, Debbie? I know you do.
That's really cool.
Oh, that's so great to hear. Kim is wonderful. I'm so glad she helped you out. Excellent.
If you don't know, Tanya, Kim is actually our most recent hire at the store. She's actually quite new to the store, and she's been doing such a bang out job. She's fantastic. So I'm glad that you like her as much as we do.
Thank you, Darlene. We had such a good time having you there. Could not have done it without you. Quite literally, you helped us make the Hurricanes. Good afternoon, Tommy Morgan. I missed you. Where have you been? Come back and see me. I'm starting to worry about you.
Yeah, I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Tommy. You owe me some stuff. And
Yeah,
I owe you
Tommy, I
some
can't wait to
numbers.
see you. Hey,
You owe me
Mary
some
Gail.
stuff, and I owe you some numbers.
Hey, Mary Gail. Yes, Virginia, get excited. We have talked about it, and it is in the works. We have heard your calls, and we shall answer them. Do you hear the people singing the songs of angry quilters? We do love Kim. We all love Kim. Amanda loves them. She's not here, but I'm speaking for Amanda. Amanda loves her too.
We all do.
Sue loves her. We all love her.
She's awesome. She
I
fits
like her
right
more than I
in.
like myself, guys.
What is going on today, guys? We can't even get through our freaking live
Hey,
without all these comments. I
Phyllis,
love it.
hello. That's awesome. That's so
Phyllis,
cool.
what's up? We saw Phyllis earlier this week.
Man, I saw your birthday pictures. I liked watching you get your Mexican birthday icing. That was great. That was fantastic.
Oh, Savannah.
Any info on possible software classes? It depends on what kind of software classes you want. There's possible interest, but I have not put together an entire class on software yet. I am teaching people software individually, though. We can talk about that more, especially if there's something particular you want to work with. Just let me know, Sheila.
Glad
Yay!
Good, Tommy. There's
Good
Amanda.
work, Tommy. Amanda's finally joined us. Yes, Amanda. We were just talking about how much we all love.
Oh, look, Debbie's calling out Savannah. See, Savannah, you're getting called out.
Oh,
Where have you been?
Savannah, you made an impression on these ladies.
Yeah. Let's see. That was
that was a really good Snapchat though. Those were funny. Those were great. I really enjoyed those birthday pics. Tommy, come home from Michigan. You're home. I'm glad you made it safe from Michigan. I hope the weather was nice up there. This is probably a good time to be in Michigan. It's probably beautiful up there. Yes. Oh my God. Look,
Ramona.
Who's Dane? Hey y'all. Hello, Ramona. It's always good to see you.
No, I love this. This is awesome.
Yeah, but guys, we are really getting. I love seeing you guys in there. That is so cool. So yes, that being said, the Maryland picks, or the Maryland picks. That's what my notes say because I'm working on producing this. But guys, that being said, remember this pillow? The Glamour of the Golf Bench pillow is slated, guys, and we have it. July 3rd, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's $40. Sue will be teaching this class, and you'll be making that beautiful pillow you saw her make with the piping and everything else. You've been sick. Yeah, keep us posted. You're on our prayer list, but I want to know that you're okay, Savannah Dix. I'm going to be mad if something happens.
Do you need a casserole?
Don't you make? Yes, do you need a casserole? I like to call it a kick-casserole.
A kick-casserole.
I'd love to make you one. It was freezing. Still, it's May.
Even
Has
in
God
Michigan,
forsaken Michigan? What is going on?
Well, hold on. Is 60 degrees freezing to you? Like, what's going on?
That is true, Tommy. How cold do you get? Let's be honest.
Just a quick note. Do you mind if I hop in on this bench pillow real quick?
No, I was going to ask you to give us some details because I don't remember all of them.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So we're going to do, as far as so there will be a class fee and a kit fee for this particular class. We're going to structure the kit fee slightly different than we did last time for the bag class. If you took the bag class, it's June.
You bring up a valid point. Tommy.
You bring up a valid point, Tommy. It is June.
Help Michigan's defense in any way.
Anyway, yeah. So last time what we did was there were several people that did have the panel, that didn't have the panel, and we had a price for the kit if you had the panel and a price for the kit if you didn't have the panel. And I'll be honest, that just got really hectic and confusing for us. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have one kit and we're going to have one kit fee. Okay. And it is going to include the panel. But Jonathan, I already have the panel. That's all right. Here's what we're going to do. You can either make the pillow again for a friend of yours. You can do something else with the panel. You'll now have the ability, especially if you made the bag class. If you did the bag class, you could take your extra panel and you could make another bag, or you could make a bench pillow for a friend or something. Or if you do not want or do not need that additional panel, if you already have one, I will buy it back from you and I will give you a store credit for the value of that panel that you can then use in the store whenever, on whatever the heck you want. But just to keep things streamlined, to keep things easy, we are going to have with that panel is going to be included in the kit fee, and you will either have exactly what you need, you'll have a second one and use it for something else, or if you really don't like either of those two options, like I said, I'll buy it back from you, and I will put the value of that on your store account in store credit, and you can use it as you please.
I love it. Freaking love it. Love it, love it, love it. Is everybody clear on that? Are we good?
Do you have any questions? If that was not clear, if that was not concise, or if you have any questions, please give us a call, 251-634-3133.
That's right. I think it's pretty clear, but guys, we will help you through any confusion you have. We're sometimes good at that. So awesome. That's excellent. Speaking of, so we know when that's coming now, guys, you've got till July 3rd. Boom. So that's the Thursday before 4th of July, which is that Friday. And while we're talking about calendar related items, let me just go ahead and remind everybody this Friday, your Basics of Embroidery 2. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Basics of Embroidery 2, guys. So session 1, that was your one-on-one with me. This one will be session 2. That's your supplies. So this is your lecture demo on this Friday, 5 to 7. It's not as boring as you think, actually. It's pretty fascinating, and you're going to learn things that are indispensable to you. And also I teach it, so it will be entertaining. Okay. You do not need a machine for this one. You will just need something to take notes. And trust me, you will want to take some notes.
Copious amounts of notes.
I would say copious amounts. There's a lot of information in this lecture. I do squeeze it in about an hour and a half, sometimes 2, depending on your questions. I don't mind. We go as long as you want, but be ready to learn. There's a lot in that. And so the following Friday, on the 20th from 5 to 7 will be our next session 3. That's whenever we talk about hooping, centering, and we go over applique design combination. It's a hands-on class. But session 2 this Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. Come make me work. Make me work keeps me out of trouble. Other calendar news, guys. It has made. Many of you have wanted it. Many of you have been like, oh, I want it, but then we don't make it. This has made. So if you want this, you need to show up for it. But we do have the A-line jumper back. Everybody loves the little A-line jumper with the little whale on it. And the A-line jumper is a classic, easy design that is great for people who are both into sewing and or embroidery, because you have the option of designing an A-line jumper. But this is one of those products that you can embroider, monogram, whatever you want to before it's even finished, and have beautiful perfected work with all your stuff hidden on the inside of this lined A-line jumper. For those of you that are into children's clothing, I'm sure you already know this is an indispensable weapon to have in your repertoire, because it is just one of those things that's classic, and it can be modified in so many ways. Like I just can see that with Paisley Grace across the front, or McKinsley Lindsay, whatever I know what y'all's names are like out there. Don't act like they're not. Okay. Don't act like they're not. But
Peyton spelled really weird. Paiten or something like that.
Don't worry, Phyllis. You won't have to bring yours for that class. And if you're working with a multi-needle, let me know which one, and we will get you the comparable one for you to use.
Absolutely.
So don't you worry about that. Actually, multi-needles I usually do one-on-one stuff with, because it's a little different than your flatbed machines, and it's usually a different process altogether. However, if you have any questions about it, Phyllis, you know where to find us. But yes, Jonathan, what do you know about the A-line now? I know you have some info, right?
I talked to Sue a little bit about, there were some questions about whether it was reversible, whether it needed more fabric if it was so. So technically, yes, technically it can be a reversible garment. It doesn't have to be, but it could be in theory, depending on how you wanted to go about making it, whether what you wanted to put on here. So yeah, it doesn't require any more or less fabric, but it is something that could technically be reversible, is what I was tasked with finding out, and what I found out.
Excellent. Guys, so it can be reversible as well. It's perfect. Yeah, there are options for customization on this too for you. So this could be the A-line jumper of your dreams if you want it to be. I think for me, that is about it. Now, I do know that Jonathan has a couple things that he wants to bring up before we reveal a little bit of this new fabric. I'm losing some people, but I want you to stick with me, guys, because I promise you're going to want to see this fabric line that we have gotten.
Yeah, I'll breeze through these next couple things. They're not as fun as the fabric, but they are important, so we must talk about them. But then we will get to the fun stuff. We'll get to the fabric. So you go ahead and pick, Trent, whichever one you want to add, throw up on there. I'll talk about
You
next.
got it, bud. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
What are we talking about? What are we
why are you doing that? There
Let's
we go.
All right, Great American Chair Challenge. We, if you were joined us for the last live, we hinted at this briefly in the last live. So I will just go over the cliff notes here. Starting this Friday, Great American Chair Challenge. If you know anything about the Aero chairs, if you don't know anything about the Aero chairs, now when this sale starts, if you've been thinking about it, this is the best time to get an Aero chair. They go from regular price of $479.99 down to $329.99. That is a saving. $150 you're saving. As you can see, it's got, if you lift up the seat, it's got nice little storage area. This chair in particular is great for supporting your lower lumbar. If you're someone a psoas who struggles with your lower lumbar support, this chair is excellent for that reason. So what is the chair challenge? The chair challenge is simply this. You're going to come into the store. You're going to try out one of these chairs. You say, hey, I'm here for the Great American Chair Challenge. I'm ready to try out one of these chairs. You're going to sit your booty in the chair, and I'm going to give you... Oh,
you're right, Debbie.
I took them up front. Never mind. But there's a little pouch. There's a little Sewing Notions pouch that I'm going to give you from Aero. I think Trent's going to go grab it. It's behind the counter, Trent. It is just a little sewing tote. It's a $20 value. It's nice. It's cute. It's blue and pink. And I'm going to give you one for free just for sitting down in the chair. All you got to do is come in and try it out. Whether you buy it or not, you're going to get this little tote. I've already given a couple away at this point. Sheesh. So yes, there it is. He's got it right there. So all you got to do is just come try one of the chairs, and whether you buy it or not, I'm going to give you that sewing tote. So
it's actually a good little tote, guys. Lots of little pockets.
It's a nice little tote. So I'm going to, as of right now, I have made a recent order. I have all the flavors, so to speak. I have all their styles. I have all their different colors and all their different styles as of right now. So
blue flavor, red flavor, cat flavor, dog flavor, button flavor,
lemon flavor, purple flavored, red flavored,
turquoise. Do we have a turquoise?
We have a princess hazel flavored.
Ooh,
which is really just like tan.
Like Nutella. Yum.
Yum. So, but on your way out, whether you bought the chair or not, on your way out, there is a little, if you don't mind bringing that graphic up just one more time, Trent, there is a little QR code in the bottom right. I'm going to have this printed out for you guys. And on the way out, you're going to scan this little QR code, and for your chance to win a free Kangaroo and Joey and Kookaburra. It is one of the Kangaroo and Joey is one of the most popular sewing cabinets that Aero sells. It is popular for a reason. I have one in the store for your viewing pleasure. You can also go to Aero Sewing's website and you can check it out for yourself if you want. You can, whenever you go there, you can see what the Kangaroo and Joey looks like. You can see what the Kookaburra looks like. You can see what all the different flavors look like of chairs. They're delicious. So you're going to scan that code on the way out for your chance to win this set of $4,600 of just about. So, and then if you win that, the person related to the store that wins that, we're going to get a little kickback as well. So you're only helping yourself and us as well. So help yourself, help me, help you, help yourself, help me, help you. You get that?
Can you do that, guys?
And scan that QR code on your way out. Hell, I don't even care if you come sit down in a chair or not. Scan it on your way out. I don't care.
Yeah. Just win us some free furniture.
Win some free stuff for yourself and for us. Dang it. I think that is all. So yeah, it starts next Friday and it lasts all to the end of July. So you have plenty of time to take advantage of it. So come see us during that window of time. And we will, with that, move on to the next graphic here, which will be Bernina financing. If you have been on the fence, if you have been teetering, Virginia, it starts Friday. This Friday.
Friday, boo.
Yes, it starts this Friday. But this financing, if you have been in the market, if you've been thinking about a Bernina machine and you need to finance it, as long as it's of $3,000 or more, we have special rates that we can take advantage of. So if you have been looking at a Bernina machine and you're ready to pull the trigger on it, and you do need to finance it and you want to do it at the best rates possible, we have a small window of time that it started today, and it's go to the 14th, which would be Saturday. So from today until Saturday, we have a limited time financing offer to take advantage for your new Bernina machine. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free, again, come up to the store, pick my brain, come ask us about your new Bernina, and or give us a call. Again, that's 251-634-3133. Phyllis,
we'll see you Friday. Come get a chair.
All right.
All right, guys.
On to the fun stuff.
My favorite part of the day. Normally I have a little graphic that says fabulous fabric reveal, but
did you see who's here?
I saw my technical difficulties. No way. Cannot wait to see you in a couple weeks. I'm so excited.
See you, baby.
Ramona, are you coming Saturday? Yes, good.
Nice. I love it. I love it. I love you guys. You're coming to see us Friday, coming to see us Saturday. I love that. Thank you, guys. Yes. This has been such a fun live. This has been the most fun live, and we haven't even gotten to the fabric yet.
Guys, so let's talk about our newest line of fabric. I'm excited about this. This is something that Jonathan and I picked out. It's been a while. We kind of forgot about it for half a second, but it came in just in time. And I'm excited about it.
It's going to be perfect for this season.
We
might be a tad late on it, but still.
As you all know, I'm opinionated about patriotic fabric. Some of it can be boring, some of it can be schmaltzy, some of it can be just but the season is here. Summer and our season of patriotism is here. Yes, you will, Sue. Get ready for BU, baby. We're gonna rock Salt Lake City. But guys, our newest fabric is from Maywood Studio, and you know how Maywood is. Get ready for beautiful small prints and a lot of them. So here we go, y'all. I present to you Star Spangled Beauty. You're gonna find that this line feels kind of modern, but you're gonna also find that it feels weirdly traditionally patriotic. But the thing we liked about it is that we find that there's not enough call for patriotic fabric that looks feminine. I think this would be great for some female quilts of valor, for some women that served. But there's just beautiful touches of this that is patriotic, but lends itself to more than just patriotic fabrics. It also has a great summer feel. It's beautiful Americana, and wait until you see the color waves that they've used. So this right here is just called Bouquets. They do it in an aqua. They do it in this gorgeous navy. Love this. And they do it in what they call soft white. These are just the same print with the same colors, but you see what happens as they get behind each background. Everything sort of just stands out in a different way. Like, look, soft white compared to navy, compared to aqua. And let's move on now.
Different things pop whenever they're on the different background. It's really cool.
This is the Flower Parade 2 prints. There's 2 prints in this next one, and they are gorgeous. So look at this with the navy background. Sue, we just got it. This line is beautiful. Thank you, Sue. So there's somebody who knows. They just got it in their store too. But this is the navy Flower Parade. This is the soft white. I love these prints so much. God, these flowers are gorgeous. Now, they have included some very neat blenders in this. So this one is called Sparkle Stars. That comes in a navy.
Nice.
Oh, Debbie, thank you. Oh God, yeah, perfect. This is a summer fabric. Trust Debbie.
If only there was someone willing to make samples out of this fabric for us.
Who could that be?
Debbie, you know anybody?
Debbie, who's making samples for us? I don't know.
Yeah, let us know if there's anybody you know that might be interested in that.
Guys, the sparkle stars also come in a red on white. So you saw the navy, white on navy, red on white. And then look at this last one, guys. So this is almost a tone on tone. It's a hint of a goldy cream. It's a warm, almost hints of gold to this cream, just tones, flecks on this beautiful white. And you're going to see some other sort of tone on tone things in this line. I wonder who it could be. Debbie, I wonder. Amanda thinks that's funny. You're right, Amanda. It is. Guys, look at this. So this is another star version they have in the same line, but this is called Tiny Quilt Stars. So if you look at this fabric up close, you notice that each of these are a little tiny star, like a little quilted star. It comes in the red, what they call soft blue, and then a soft white. And these stars are different because these are now two different. So you get a navy and a red star. She said, I'll trade you a pillow for a dinosaur block.
Deal.
I could probably whip out a dinosaur block. It might take me 3 times though. And then guys, so you saw the tiny quilt stars. Again, love that. I love that these are little tiny quilt, not just stars, but actual quilt stars. Now. Keep bear that in mind, guys. So these 3 prints that I'm going to show you next are called teeny tinies. And what they are is, as you can see, these are elements from all the other prints, bows, flowers, stars. These elements from the other prints have been brought into this blender here that is just small, tossed, very tiny elements. Again, you know how Maywood is. All these prints are tiny. They're perfect for applique. They're perfect for quilting. And you get so many tones and values in this line. There are 24 of these fabrics, guys. Here it is in red, and here's the teeny tinies in the soft white. Again, look how each one is so different as you get it on that new background and you see these different elements. Next, we have the bows. This is one of the things I thought was the coolest part of this fabric, is with all these patriotic things, these flowers, and they've got these stars and everything, they've thrown in this very beautiful feminine fabric that is this continuing bow pattern all over, just very organic, beautiful arabesques, swirls. And you get this in the what I'm going to call the sister tones of the patriotic tones. So you get this in the aqua, you get this in the pink, and this comes again in the soft white. And look at this tone on tone. Look at this tone on tone. Oh my God.
Oh my God, darling.
Oh my God, darling. Jonathan Robert, I love this. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm schwitzing. I love it so much.
I'm schwitzing everywhere.
Oh my God, darling. So these are my favorites.
I need a schmata.
Lynn! Hello, Lynn. I know you're gonna love this fabric. I want you to come see it in person. You're gonna love it, love it, love it. So guys, I showed you the bows, but I want you to see these. These next 3 might be my favorite. They are toiles, guys. So you get 3 toiles that work with this as well. A toile in aqua, one in a navy. How much do you love that navy? How much do you love it? Debbie, how much do you love it? Because that's right. Isn't it great? I know. Ramona, it's great, isn't it? Just wait. I've got plenty of it.
We'll see you Saturday.
Oh my God. I knew you'd like it. Oh, we do miss your face, Lynn. She's not lying. We talk about you all the time, and it's always good, I promise. So yeah, toile in aqua, toile in navy. And guys, you also get this toile in red.
Of course. Yeah. It had to be.
I know, Tommy. I know. You know why you love the toile? Because you two have excellent taste, obviously. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
That's why you talk it all about sewing.
Tiffany, hello.
What's up, Tiffany?
Thank you for joining us on this, the day of our fabric reveal.
Tanz's in the house.
This, the day of our fabric reveal. Now, guys, some of you are going to be very excited about what I'm about to show you. Yes, Debbie. You've already seen it, I think. Bias gingham check.
Let's go.
We love you, Lynn. I can't wait to see your face. I hope you're having a great summer so far, darling. So who wants this as a binding on their quilt? I do. I want this as a binding. Debbie, you don't even have to raise your hand. I know what you're thinking. Look at these beautiful bias gingham checks we get. So we get aqua and blue. We get pink and red. And wait, hold your horses. We get red and blue.
Nice. That's cool.
It's gorgeous. But guys, there's yet another element to this fabric that I love so much. Debbie, yes. You already know. Binding from the check, girl. That's how I feel about it. Give me my bias binding. Tammy said, shut up. I said, Tammy. Tiffany said, shut up.
Tiffany.
I couldn't have said it better myself, as you know.
I don't think you could have.
The heck up. Yeah, bias binding. I could not. Tiffany, thank you for mimic. That's what I would have said too. I probably did say that as soon as I opened it. But guys, there is one more element. The last fabric is a cheater fabric. So this is called Star Quilt.
Cool.
I'm seeing this as a backing. I'm seeing this as a backing. So I love the idea of this being pieced together and put as your backing. It looks like a piece quilt. But this has just got so many possibilities. I'm obsessed with this fabric. So yeah, guys, that was New Star Spangled Beauty by Maywood Studios. I'm zipping back through it, teeny tinies. Look
Tell
at
us what
them.
you think,
Quilted.
guys. What do you think of the new
We'd
line?
love to know.
Do you like it?
Star.
What are some of your favorites? What are some of the things that you see that you
Thank
could
you,
do
Robin.
with this fabric?
Thank you,
We'd
Robin.
love to know.
Great idea for the backing, isn't it? It's already pieced. You flip it over. You have two quilts in one. One on one side that's a whole cloth. One on the other.
And it would hide your quilting.
How well would that hide your quilting? You can quilt any dang way you want to. Nobody cares. You're done. It's beautiful. So guys, that was my fabulous fabric reveal. Thank you, Debbie. I love it when people agree with me. It's one of my favorite emotions. I really do. And it really reminds me how smart you guys are too. Floral is nice. I know. And as somebody who kind of like goes away from traditional florals, I'm like, oh, too many florals, floral this, floral that. Everybody's quilting florals because for the longest time it seems like only everybody quilted with florals. These I'm obsessed with. So you tell me. I don't know. Standard Stow Bag. Guys, you'll hear more about that soon. Jonathan, I lost you, but here he is, guys. Don't worry, he's back.
I don't know what.
I don't either.
What happened. I got kicked out. I got booted.
Stay tuned for next. Stay tuned. Stay tuned it up.
Stay three.
Get that attitude and stay tuned it up. Stand and Stow Bag will be next quarter's bag with Miss Yeager. And wait, guys, we've got so many good bags playing. I'm so excited for our bags. We're getting so many good bags. Gulf Coast was just the beginning. So that's what I got, guys. We've been talking for too long, 32 minutes. It's time to go. It feels like this is a sitcom, basically. We didn't even have commercial breaks.
None whatsoever. But this was fun. This is one of the more fun lives we've done.
Great live, guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for joining us. It was so cool having all you guys in here today. Great
interaction. It was so much fun.
Any questions about anything we said, we're going to be watching the comments afterwards. And also, Sheila, like I said, I'm not kidding. Just give me a shout or stop in and tell me the things that don't call us back. Virginia, on that note, I don't know if I could even top that. That might have been the perfect joke for this evening. Might have been the perfect joke. Thank you, Virginia. But like I said, just call, let us know.
I can see a jumper for granddaughter. There you go, Tommy. That's a good idea.
I already know you're making the jumper. When I saw the jumper, I thought, well, Tommy will do this because you want to make this jumper. Amanda's losing her mind now at this point. Okay. Officially off the rails. It's time to go eat some dinner. Have your dinner. I know, Debbie. She's full of jokes. Virginia got jokes, everybody. Virginia got jokes. Guys, thank you so much. This was a blast. A really great live. We love you guys. We can't do it without you. And you know I'm Trent.
And I'm Jonathan.
Mm-hmm. We are
all about sewing.
Sewing. We love you guys. Bye.
Until next time.